Hello Sagittarius, hello Leo, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. Thank you. If this is your first time and you've just come here to watch for the first time, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking here. This is going to be for Sagittarius and for Leo for the week ahead. And I am going to read first for Sagittarius. So Leo, if you don't mind scrolling along, I'll see you in just a second. Sagittarius, if you're interested in a private read, please look below. You will see the yellow dot, which also has my email address. And there's a link to Wizio if you'd like to book me. Let's find out what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm your Saggy sister. It is in my rising. Let's take a look here. Okay. Something almost popped out there. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Got two cards there. We've got Spiritual Strength, which is the Hermit. Hermit type energy. Someone trying to find the spiritual strength. Memories of love. Okay. Got the throat chakra on the bottom of the deck, which is rules Taurus, by the way. All right. Spiritual strength, we've got memories of love, and then we have the sacrifice, which is the Hanged Man. It feels like someone is coming to terms with or realizing, having a knowing, has come to the wisdom as to why things had to work out the way that they did. Somebody, while they're in hermit mode or by themselves, they're spending time not just being alone, but being with themselves. You know, it's getting acquainted with the higher self. Someone also has memories of love. So things from the past, someone they've been in love with in the past. I feel like while we're in spiritual strength here, trying to find the spiritual lesson in this thing here, it feels like that the memories of love, it's like somebody had to sacrifice someone in the past and is thinking about that now, coming to terms with it or trying to be okay with it. It feels like I need an answer. That's what the sacrifice card is telling me. I need an answer. What was this all for? I think you're going to get your answer. And I think it's you're really emotional about the whole thing. Yeah, it's going to come. It'll come as a download, I feel. And yeah, or an epiphany. Yeah, it feels like you had to sacrifice somebody in the past. And it's something that you're thinking about right now. Let's find out. Let's get a little bit of energy here. Tell me more, please, for Sagittarius. So if it wasn't you that made the sacrifice, or the person who is thinking about the past, someone who made the sacrifice in the past, if that's not you, I feel like if it wasn't a sacrifice you had to make, it's an epiphany that you're having about love in the past. Tell me more about this, please. Thank you. We've got denial. Okay. So it feels like somebody was in denial about this love connection that's in the past. Somebody was in denial about it. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So spiritual strength is awareness. Somebody is coming to the awareness that they sacrificed the wrong person. Interesting. Okay. Feels like they made a sacrifice of sorts, sacrificed a person or a relationship or whatever the memories of love are attached to. That's the thing that was sacrificed. And I feel that somebody is coming to terms with that right now, realizing that it was that they made this sacrifice without awareness. They were in denial. They were in denial about the connection. We've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. right. Got the Hermit again. Interesting. Okay. Just listening. All right. Six of Pentacles about reciprocity. 10 of Wands. So if this is somebody, and I feel it is someone who is in denial, not no longer in denial, someone who has now caught awareness of what they've done, or that they feel as though they made a sacrifice prematurely, cut somebody out prematurely, possibly based on information that they were in denial about. And now it feels like somebody here wants to know, do you want to talk to me? Six of Pentacles. Can I get reciprocity from you? Are you offering more to one person than another? Are you dating someone? You know, I feel like someone wants to talk to the other person because they just need to drop their burdens. So they need to know if this person is happy. I think it's really important. It's really important for you, Sagittarius, to know that this person is happy. It's been very burdensome to you. They may be in a different relationship, or they may be in another relationship, but you have always sort of been the person that would say, okay, and that hurts my heart, but are they happy? Yeah. We have the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords are here together. It's like we move on because of things that we've learned. It feels like we move on, we learn a bunch of stuff, and then it's a realization that I judged you wrongly. I judged you wrongly. And I sent you on your way and hoped that you would just be happy. But in the end, I judged you wrongly. And now that the divine wisdom is here, I see the burdens that I created for myself and for you. So someone here I feel is revisiting or reliving a situation where they think they could have done better. That's what it feels like here. So we've got the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles in the future. There is somebody who is not being very vulnerable. Someone who is this person that is, I feel, in this thought pattern here, is someone who is hermiting. Someone who is holding on to memories of the past that were tough. And there you are, Temperance, Sagittarius. It's about love, the Two of Cups. Yeah. All right. Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, please. So I'm going to say that this person is probably in another relationship right now. This person that you want to make amends with, that this person's they're probably at the point at which they're going to make a choice. They're going to make a choice as to whether they're getting into a relationship that doesn't involve you, or they're going to come toward you and cut out the other person. They're making a choice. And it's in balance, I feel. It's all about they need balance. Divine wisdom. Okay, so the burdens are released because someone has realized here that that they know who their person is. The two swans, right? They mate for life. The Jack of Hearts down the bottom right-hand corner here tells me that there is the Knight of Cups that is traveling. So it feels like someone gets divine wisdom whilst in hermit mode here, and has realized that the only way I can put down these burdens is if I do speak to whomever the person is that I need to take the love message to, and let them know that I feel like that we are soulmates, or that we are supposed to be together for life. it's been something that has been super burdensome. Someone else has been carrying it. I don't think it's you, Sag. I don't think it's you that's carrying it. I think it's someone else. Someone's coming to a realization about memories of the past with you. But I think you've already moved on, I feel. The Judgment card in the reverse tells me that someone either misjudged someone or couldn't make a decision about what they wanted for their abundance, the Ten of Cups. They couldn't make a decision about their happiness, or they misjudged someone else and therefore kind of blocked their own happiness. We have the Sun here. The Ace of Pentacles. You know, the Sun coming in to give clarity to everything. It's a realization. It feels like the whole reading is a realization. Someone taking themselves through the steps. They know that they want to come back to you, because that's what the storks do, right? They go away, they migrate, and then they come back to the very same nest that they built they have one nest, and they just reinforce that nest, and they come back to the same nest every year, the exact nest. Yeah. Someone's coming back to you because the other person cheated on them. That's what the snake is about. Someone bit them. It was poison. Maybe the connection they were in was poison. They were in a connection probably with the Queen of Wands. We've got the Queen of Clubs down here. They were in a relationship with the Queen of Wands, and that person ended up cutting them out. And now they're thinking about you, that they made the wrong decision because their person cut them out, and now they have memories of love with you. Yeah. Memories of love. Sagittarius, please. Tell me what else is going on with Sagittarius. Someone's about to take the other door. Oh, that flew. Hang on a sec. There we go. Someone's about to take the other door here. And I'm saying that because I feel like that there's two choices. Someone is going to make a choice, and it's after standing their ground for a long time, which means that someone was probably, Sagittarius, you may have been waiting on someone else, hoping that the other person would show up. I think this person shows up at the 11th hour. This is what I want to say. I think this person shows up just as you're ready to give your commitment to someone else. I think that you've moved on and you're probably in another relationship. Here comes the communication. There we go. So the communication is coming in. This person either gets wind of or thinks that maybe you're in another relationship or considering it, and then they come in and they want to speak with you. Going on here with the swans, please. The knowledge that you are their person has become burdensome for them, and that's why they aren't talking to you. But I do believe that the person that left is coming back, and that's the person who's bringing the communication. We go from the Eight of Wands to the Eight of Cups, so it feels like this person is walking back toward this connection here. They are going to communicate. Yeah, there's the Wheel of Fortune here. And then the Page of Pentacles. So there is going to be some sort of a communication that's coming up here. And I feel like it's going to be a good one because the Sun is here. It's going to give you justice. I feel like it's an apology of sorts. Yeah. So someone's coming in with their apology. Someone who may have been lying to you previously, or wasn't telling you that there was an opportunity. Maybe there always was an opportunity, but they didn't voice it. I feel like they're coming in with hope and wanting to heal this. I feel like they want to speak. They want to speak on whatever's been going on. There is a connection here between you and them, and I feel like they feel this connection with you, that they want to heal this because they feel like you're going to be the perfect person for their family. It feels like the Ten of Cups is here twice, right? So it feels like this person really is coming back to try and get balance with you and to say they're sorry because they want to have a new start. The Wheel of Fortune is telling them to do that. It feels like it is divine timing here for them to come back. They've been shouldering this burden of being away from you, knowing that they needed to come speak with you, but we're waiting for the right time to do it. I believe that's here. What is the challenge? So someone has all the tools they need now. Divine wisdom's like the magician. All the tools they need. They know they've got the downloads. They have the information now. What's the challenge here, please? The challenge is the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like the challenge is that we need to keep ourselves grounded. We need to keep ourselves grounded and rooted. Let's have a logical conversation, because when we get into the swords, it can get a little wacky, right? We start shooting off swords and people get cut. And the Nine of Swords tells me that someone has been thinking on this for a very long time, that they're kind of anxious when they come to see you. They're waiting to just tell you what's going on. But the challenge here is staying grounded, staying logical, not getting into the swords energy, not fighting, not using our words to puncture each other. So we're going to go into the extended here. I think we're going to look at this. We're going to look at how you can get around this, because somebody really is coming in to tell you something. Page of Pentacles. There could be an age difference here. There doesn't have to be, but this person's coming back. Eight of Cups, and they're coming back with communication. We'll clarify that communication. Why were they in denial? And what thoughts of you brought them forward? What has been haunting them back here? Because it feels like they've been in hermit mode for a little bit, trying to figure it out. They've come up to some sort of an epiphany. We'll find out what that is in the extension. If you would like to go there with me, Sagittarius, that's where I'm going to go right now. Link is in the first link in the description. I'll be there. Thank you so much for coming back to watch this and for clicking here. I want to see you in the comments. Please offer a thumbs up. That's how we're going to find more Sagittarius peoples. Love you guys. Going to the extension. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello Leo, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you are brand new, I hope you will stay. If you like the content here, please offer a thumbs up just so we can find us some other Leo energies. Let's look at the week ahead, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're going to start with 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot and get the overall energy of this read. Tell me about the overall energy for this read for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How are you, Leo? I hope your week is going well. We're almost there at the Friday. If you're the one who does the Monday to Friday, celebrating with you on Friday Eve. All right, Leo, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo. Leo. All right. Take one. Take one from each pile. There we go. And we have mental conflict. So you're trying to make a decision in the future, I feel. You're trying to make a decision about something that you feel, you feel like you can't provide. It feels like you are worried or scared that you cannot provide for someone or a family. Or how am I gonna buy the house? I don't have a foundation. I can achieve that, but I don't. I'm looking at the conflict and defeat and the foundation and achievements together. It feels like someone feels as though they're not enough, or it feels as though I can't do it, or they're gonna see me stumble. Elsie, I can't let them see me stumble. Yeah. It feels like somebody is really struggling with passion, struggling in like, I'm looking at the colors, right? They're kind of struggling to find their passion, or to get up and do it, or to, it feels like you really want to achieve something though, but we're having a really hard time unblocking ourselves enough to have our own power, to stand in my own power. It's really tough. Yeah. Okay, let's get some energy here. Somebody's really conflicted. Foundations and achievements. happy about how it's going up to here, but now it's going to get into the tough stuff and I'm worried about it. I don't know if I have what it takes in my gut to do it. Yeah. I got 2. Got empathy. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And then we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so the good thing is that everything does happen in divine order, Leo, is what I want to say. So you do have time to get your solar plexus chakra unstuck. And you do have, I feel like that's why you're having apprehensions. You may be dealing with a blocked solar plexus, but we have the patience. It says here, accepting everything happens in divine order. So I feel as though the conflict and defeat here feels like it has something to do with, I want to buy a house, I want to get a family, I want to get stability. It feels like somebody here is feeling like they can't have that, or they're impatient to get it. But somebody's willing to learn. There's empathy here. Somebody's willing to learn about both sides of the situation. I think you're going to figure it out. I think you're going to figure it out, that everything happens in divine order and not when you want it to. So if you're the one that's worrying that you don't have the down payment for the house, or I don't know how I'm going to get the foundation, it feels like somebody here wants to move forward in maybe a relationship or a family, but they feel like they're not enough or they don't have enough. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So someone is really have regrets in the past about how they acted, or how they acted. Where does this come from, though? Let's find out. Tell me about that. Hang on a sec here. We are all backwards. There we are. Okay. Conflict and defeat. What's this about here? Why do we have conflict and defeat with foundation and achievements? Somebody's off balance because there's something they're not saying. It's like somebody's living a lie, or not really telling someone else what the situation is. Want to talk to you about it. Okay. So I think that there is going to be some sort of a conversation that you're going to have with somebody here about, I don't know if I can do this. It feels like someone who thinks they either don't have enough money, or they can't get the house, or if they feel like if they can't get the house, they can't have the family. Relax. People live in apartments for a very long time and they rent a lot of things until they can get their foundations correct. So I don't think that you need to worry about it too much, because divine timing is coming for you. I don't think that you're going to have to worry about it so much. Not as much as you're worrying about it, I think. All right. Let's take a look here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Leo, please. Leo, if you're interested in a private reading, please look down below. You will see a yellow dot in the description. My email address is there if you have questions about my process. If you don't, you can just go straight to Wizio and book there. All right. Tell me more about this energy, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I think you want to talk to somebody here. You're kind of dragging your heels on that. It feels like it could come to some sort of a conflict for you if you don't say something. Okay. Could we have enough cards here? Let me just line these up here. Everything's falling out. I see. I see, Leo. Okay. Well, all these ones are going to go back in. There we go. That's what's in the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess. Interesting. So using your intuition. Leo, here you are, right? Showing up to your own reading right there. Yeah. You've been through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Yeah. You shoulder a lot, Leo. Yeah. The Ten of Swords is here. So it feels like, Leo, that you've experienced a really painful and deceitful ending. Somebody lied to you or cheated on you. You're in the Five of Cups here. Really disappointing and sad. I think that there is still love out there for you, but you have to decide after the Ten of Swords is whether you're going to take the risk again or not. I think you are. I think that you don't speak of a lot of things. It feels like you're the kind of person who doesn't really speak on a lot of things. So you're not the person who's going to be debating with somebody in a room full of people. You're someone who doesn't really say a whole lot of stuff, but when you do, people listen. Because you're not the person that raises your voice. You're not the person that is, debating or in an argument. It feels like you are quite stoic, is what I want to say. That you don't show people a lot of energy on the surface, but you have amazing energy underneath. I think we're supposed to know here that, you've been down this road before, is what I want to say with these cards here. That's what it's giving me. As I'm looking at the achievements, does it say foundations and achievements here? I think that this isn't your first rodeo, Leo. It's not your first time getting hurt. It's not your first time being disappointed in terms of when it comes to family or trying to solidify some sort of a foundation. We have the Artist, we have the Tower, and we have the Two of Cups. I mean, there's really nothing else that it says to me other than you have a realization after an ending with somebody else that there is a realization, an upheaval or a change of thinking, and you realize that you really can paint your own world. You really are the artist of your own world. You can build it whatever way you want. It says here, Leo is the artist. You're the one who is building your own life, Leo. You don't have to do it any type of way that anyone tells you. Use your intuition. Use your intuition and go wherever you need to go in order to be able to make the decisions from your gut that you need in order to get this, because I really feel like this is important to you. I feel like it's important that divine timing comes. I think it's really important to you to see that someone see it from your side as well. You have a realization that you're in love. There's a realization here that it feels like the Artist I also see as an entrepreneur. So you could be an entrepreneur, or you could be someone who is in love with an entrepreneur. You could be someone who is very fixed in your thinking, Leo, right? Because you are a fixed sign, and that things sometimes have to come to an end for you in order for you to have your, in order for you to leave. I feel that things must be brought to an end. And I mean that you're so loyal, like really loyal as a fixed sign, that I feel like someone has to end it with you first, that you would never leave. Yeah. Tell me about the King of Wands. Maybe you are an entrepreneur, yeah. Or someone who is just trying to design their life or has realized that you are the artist. Tell me about this, King of Wands and the Artist. Feels like you're trying to get up the courage to begin again or try this again, like not with anybody that's from the past, but a new person. I think that you're trying to get up the nerve to try it with somebody new, possibly. All right. So we have in the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower and the sarcophagus. There's an ending here, and it may have been a job you hated. The numbers here, if you can see them here, 696, that might mean something to someone. I feel like you moved along from a long-term situation that died, and it made you sad. Yeah. I feel like there was something in the past that you moved away from. You were still in love with the person, and the other person pulled the plug. I think that they felt that there wasn't much left here. And so you took the other door. So we've got the Artist, and I feel like what you want to design is a relationship. I feel like you just want to finally find your person. So we have the Swans who mate for life. We have the Jack of Hearts in the bottom right-hand corner, which is the Knight of Cups. So you, I feel, are trying to knit together or paint or be the artist of a life that you want to build on love with a partner who will never leave. With a partner who is your ride or die, somebody who's the hide the body friend, right? Somebody who's got your back no matter what. No matter what, and that they won't leave you. Tell me about the swans. Someone who's going to give you reciprocal love. Got card number 24, which breaks to a 6, right? Reciprocity, reciprocal love. That's what you're looking for. It feels like you've been waiting for the universe to give you a sign that it's time for you to move forward into this relationship. When I say that you're waiting for the universe to give you a sign, it's like right now you're just like, no thanks. No thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting into another long-term relationship. That's not what I'm doing here. We have the tulips, which indicate romance or love energy, wanting to go out on a date. Could be with a Taurus, doesn't have to be. It could be someone who is very stuck in their ways or is very methodical, someone who's very traditional. You could also want a commitment here. Maybe you're looking for a commitment. So maybe it's not marriage, but maybe it's, are you going to be my person? Are you going to be my ride or die? I think the answer is yes. I think the answer that comes up is a big emphatic yes. It is sad. I feel like you've been hurt. You've been hurt in love before, but what I want you to know about this time is that there is the key here. I feel like you have the key to whatever it is that you need. I also feel that you have been working on yourself. The Wheel of Fortune here is moving forward in a fortunate way in love and commitment, right? Love and commitment are here. The key to the key to the heart is what I want to say. Yeah, it's not just to open the cage, but I feel like you're about to open your heart and give this another shot because the Two of Cups are here. But you're really scared that you're going to get hurt. Two of Cups is right behind you here. I just want you to know that it's always been available. It's always been just right there. Right? We have the Two of Cups, it's right here. So I feel like this is going to be a different type of connection or a different type of, it feels like you want to romance somebody or commit with somebody or move forward with somebody here that, and it feels like it's free is what I want to say. Like free for you to love the way you want to love. This person is going to love you in a way that you feel free, because it feels like this person knows, when I look at this card, this person knows that if they open the cage and let you go, that you'll thrive wherever you are, no matter where you go. And it feels like there is love here. There is somebody who will love you enough to help you be free, even if that means you're not with them. The Eight of Pentacles is here. Somebody's really willing to put the hard work in on this. I think somebody has worked really hard on themselves. We have the Queen of Swords here. Somebody who you know that speaks up a lot, or someone who's really engaged with family. Someone who is feminine or masculine, speaks logically, speaks up, says what they mean, means what they say. Someone who is highly intuitive and very much in charge of their own life. This person is an emperor, somebody who's taking charge of their manifestations, somebody who's taking action, actively looking for someone who wants to be in a relationship. So I feel like there is somebody here who wants to be in a relationship with you too, is what I want to say. But I think that you are the King of Wands. I feel like you're really resourceful, that you've been hurt a lot in the past, and so you're very full of wisdom, that you're very much a go-getter, and you just go get whatever it is that you want. I think you just need to go get this person, because it's time for you to paint or knit or, whatever it is, a new life here. Why do I want to say knit a new life? I don't know. I feel somebody could knit a sweater pretty quick. You know what I mean? Tell me what the challenge is here. about this love, because what I see here, right here, is you have a realization that the person that you have feelings for is someone who you want commitment and to move forward with. But there's always this, right, lingering in the back of your mind. Maybe this person isn't going to, is going to lie to me. Maybe I'll just get hurt again. What's the challenge? The challenge is for you not walking away, because I think that you enjoy being single. The challenge is being in this individual energy. It's the bridge between, I feel, the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to move forward in a fortunate way, but I feel as though you feel that you must get a commitment or walk away. Yeah. Either you're going to be in a commitment or you're going to walk away and be single. And I feel like you already have feelings for this person, but it's a realization of, I can't go through this again. I'm not going through this again. Tell me about the Tower. Tower is about romance, by the way, because we have the tulips here. So the Tower is, I got to take charge. Yes, I've been hurt before, but I'm brave. There is a partnership here that I want. This person, it feels like they're on my team. Let's have a meeting. Let's talk about it. The meeting of the minds. Let's figure if we can make it work. Yeah, let's work on it. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I think you're just worried that you're going to get hurt. Yeah, you're up in your head. It feels like you're going to get hurt, but you know that this person is your soulmate. You know that this person who belongs to the tulips is the soulmate here. Yeah, feeling very burdened here. So I think that your worry is that this person might be dating other people. So I think you're going to ask about that. But I really feel like you're going to have the courage to do that. So it depending on again, right, over here, it's like, I'm going to get the answer that I want, or I'm going to walk away. It's like, I'm going to get the courage to ask the questions that I need to ask. And when I get the answers, I'm either going to stand my ground and be courageous and be seen and be of service, or I'm going to walk away. Going to disconnect and walk away. So I feel like it's all about this Ten of Cups here, or Ten of Cups, King of Cups. So it's all about the King of Cups here for you, Leo. I think that you're the person who is going to decide with your heart what you're going to do next. You've been manifesting this situation for a while. You've been looking for someone to fit into your family. The person who's under your nose currently is the person that is your person. Someone who does want to commit with you. Someone who could be Aries. Someone who could be Taurus. Someone who could be a water sign, right? We've got water here, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So I feel like you really do want a commitment of love from this person. You want to know that there's someone out there that is your person. And I think you've been manifesting them. I think they're under your nose. You've been watching them and you want to communicate with them. And I think that you should. Absolutely, because there's lots of adventures coming. There we go. Two of Wands. Oh, you two could know each other already. But look, the Wheel of Fortune is here again. So I don't think that there's anything that you have to worry about. I think that if this is a second time around, I believe it's going to work for you. But I believe you have to have patience and let the universe do their thing. Stop telling the universe what to do, what to bring you. I mean, manifest it, but, be open to change. Be open to the fact that maybe it's not wrapped the way you thought it would be. Yeah, that maybe it's a different person. Maybe it's not the person you slapped the label on, right? Soulmate, twin flame. Maybe it's not that person. Maybe it's someone different. All right. I'm going to go. Thank you, Leo, so much for coming here and appreciate you. Please go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you like this content. And if you do like this content and are interested in a private read, please look below in the description. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Leo. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.